Hey, let's take a look at this week's build. The theme was clean cut. So we have the base here is going to be the U10. It's the brand new model that we have that just dropped, and it's in the Hazard color. So it's in the 2024 Hazard color. Again, base model is U10. The theme here is he wanted it to be like everything has a purpose, and we're still showing off like a nice clean open deck and a very usable boat. So the first thing we're going to notice on this boat is the propulsion. It's going to be the Xi3 up here. And this is a great option for getting out there, and you have pinpoint GPS ability, so you can hit your anchor mark and stay on spot. You can do it all from remote. So again, keeping that area clean. A great thing to pair with this would be the rudder, but we didn't do it for this build. Again, simplicity was a big part of it, but that rudder has both hand and foot steering as an option. The next thing we're going to notice here is going to be the completion decking kit. So this is the added decking kit that you can get for the U10 or any new model. And you'll see some extra pieces up here, just a really sharp look. It really helps with noise dampening and comfort as we're up there all day on the water. Moving back a little bit, we'll see that we took advantage of these strips here for holding our lures when you're on the water. So it's just the small details of the U10 that make it even more user-friendly out in the water. So you can put your baits there and lures there as you're going out there. We have the ability for our catch boards here. We have the 26 slot and the 32 slot. We can keep those up out of the way and then throw them back down when we have to measure a fish. We'll see here we have rod storage built in. So we have in our reel bay here, the reel is sitting down, going up through our channels here into our rod stagers. 360 fusion seat that comes standard on the U10. Underneath here, this is a little bit of a prototype product. So this is the short stack from BlackPak, but it has the base installed on it as well, but just more storage options to be able to slide that around. Boondocks Groovy landing gear here, and it's the Boondocks adapters. We have this on the boat so that when we get to the water, we can pop them out, drop them down, and get our U10 down to the water, and then stow them when we're out there. But as you can see, we have room for that. We did take off our rod but cave covers there, and we're using the plate as that for our staged rod there. BlackPak here, this is going to be our battery storage. And then outside that's pretty clean. We have our 360 handle here in the stern. But that's going to be our clean cut build. As you can see, tons of space up here, still able to run the remote, full power of our U10. The total price on this is just going to be under $3,800. Actually, without it, we're going to be just under $4,000, so $3,900 roughly is going to be the price of this build out as you see it here today. That doesn't include a battery, so you're going to add one of those, but for that price point, you really have the best of all the worlds. You have built-in features, you have added features, and we still have a clean, open deck. Stay tuned for next week to see what we build.